Charlie? Charlie?
All right, Vic.
Morning, Betty.
Honestly, I didn't know when I took Seth Armstrong on it'd be worse than having kids.
Had a night on the tiles, has he?
Oh, he's working. Season coming on.
Yeah, that's what he tells you.
He usually says when it's going to be an all-night do.
Can you get these from the shop on your way home? Tell Viv I'll settle up and cash my family allowance.
Packet of tea bags and some biscuits. Is that for our Linda's birthday? Oh, just on about you. We're on about hiring a marquee for your 18th. But then again, you haven't got enough mates to fill the outside lavvy, have you?
Yeah, well, you won't see your 18th.
I'm sorry, can't run to a big do.
It's all right. The little pack will do. Bye.
Ta-ra, love.
Come on, let's get moving.
I'll take you in the car, Betty.
Well, we won't be able to see anything from the road.
Betty, go with Vic. I'll meet you up by the bridge at Connelton Road. Come on, Charlie.
Well, where are you going?
Look, I'll see you up there. Go on. Come on, Charlie. Let's go find your dad. One obvious thing we can do to maximise our resources is to extend the season at the holiday village.
Oh, who wants to spend a winter in a drafty chalet?
Walkers, climbers, cavers. I mean, if the Sugdens can do it with that old barn, we just have to target our advertising better.
We open at Easter anyway.
Yeah, but I'm thinking long term.
It's tough enough getting through each day at the moment.
Just hang on in there.
I thought you'd be pleased to know you've had 3 calls about the housekeeper's job. I told them it was a mistake. There is no job.
You've done what?
It's my house.
That's not strictly true. In fact, it's hardly true at all.
Of course it's all right for you to take in the odd job, man.
How touching. You giving him a job to make him feel he's contributing.
You'll regret, though.
I'll just ignore her, Chris. She's a non-person. She doesn't count. Now about this business plan.
Seth! I'm over here. Seth! Here. Seth! Are you all right? It's my leg. Can't move.
And you can't put all them qualifications.
Why not?
Because you haven't got them.
It's not my fault the education system's failed me.
Hey, Mandy. Be all right if you've got a job at Tate's. You could case the house and tell us where he keeps all valuables.
I know where he keeps them. Where all men keep them.
Hey, Mand, with Tate divorcing his wife, he's going to be on the lookout for something fresh.
No man can buy me, but he can hire me for a reasonable rate.
Oh, it's no use us hanging round here. Let's go and phone the police. They could get a helicopter. Oh, he's a stupid old... He just carries on in his own sweet way, and he never gives a thought for anybody but...
Hey, come on, Betty. Look, I'll run you back. We'll get a proper search organised. Listen.
What?
It's Biff.
I found him! He's down here!
What the heck's happening?
It's a lot of old chat, is this?
That's why I've asked you to dispose of it. And we split the proceeds 50-50, right?
Only worth the petrol money.
Well, don't bother then.
Oh, no, a deal's a deal.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, it's junk.
It's not even metal. We'll get out for it.
It's beautiful.
Let's get it bagged. Hey, I bet he's not doing this on eve of a big fight.
Who?
Frank Bruno.
Think yourself lucky you're not fighting Tyson.
Hey, the way I'm feeling, I could check them both on.
Hey, old Eric. So what odds are you going to give me on the Terminator here?
Good lad, see? He's got faith in me.
I feel lucky. It's in me waters.
I can offer you very generous odds.
What happened to you walking to a door?
Ah, something like that.
2 to 1.
Do you like his shiner, Terry?
Aye. Suits him.
Our Mandy done it.
Weren't looted, you know, lucky punch.
Hey, what are you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, come on, I just put it in the book.
Knocked out by a lassie? What is this fight? Handbags at 10 paces.
What did you tell him that for? Showing me up?
I've got a good mind to dock that bed out of your wages.
You don't give me any wages.
What are you doing with that?
I like her. Gives me peace of mind.
That don't take much.
Come on, let's get you into hospital, Seth Armstrong.
There's no need for that, Betty.
Come on, they can give you the once over.
No, I'm going home.
Have you got time for another coffee?
I'll give it a miss. I'm just going to see Jack Sugden about the test results.
Oh.
Well, I want to tell him as soon as possible. His herd's in the clear.
Of course.
It's his livelihood.
Couldn't you just phone?
I could, but I want to tell him.
Yes. I was forgetting how important the vet-client relationship is.
Is something wrong?
I wanted to talk to you.
Go on, then.
You better get it.
They weren't content with just knocking me down. They stomped on my legs, Betty. They were enjoying it.
They're animals.
No, animals don't carry on like that. This lad had a go at him, got kicked for his trouble. Then he lay down again, me all neat, and kept me warm. This morning, he just took off.
Well, I'm going to get him a nice bit of steak.
Aye.
You could do with some steak on them bruises and all.
No, I'm all right.
Right, I'll just finish that, love, and then I'll call the police.
There's no need.
No need? A bunch of thugs beats up an old fella who's just doing his job?
That's just top and bottom on it. I'm an old fella who ain't up to it.
Well, perhaps you should take things a bit easier, love.
Oh, you reckon it was my own fault, then?
Now, I didn't say that, but I don't want to see you hurt. And I don't want to see that lot getting away with it either.
What are you doing?
I've told you. I'm calling police.
No, Betty. I don't want the world and his wife knowing I can't do my job. It's bad enough that I know.
It's going to be for about 15 people, I reckon. But just say if it's not okay.
No, it'll be fine, won't it, Zoe?
Right. Well, I want to keep it a secret. It'd be just impossible if we had it at her mum and dad's house.
No problem.
Right, thanks a lot.
You're doing us a favour. Emma's feeling a bit neglected.
Oh, it's my knight in shining armour. He was the talk of the waiting room this morning, the way he rescued Seth.
Did you?
He just had a bit of an accident, that's all.
Always full of surprises, isn't he? A real superhero.
He is.
So when do I start wearing my underpants outside my trousers, then?
What are you doing here, anyway?
He's come for some worming tablets.
Vic says the old boy was in a right state.
I don't know what people are coming to when someone puts a few trout above a human life. Where have you been sloping off to?
Sorry, Al. Here she is. As spry as a gazelle, as lithe as a weeping willow.
Look, would you mind putting in a little practice on this side of the bar?
Sure thing, Al.
Actually, that's why I popped over. I can't make practice tomorrow night.
Oh, you standing me up?
Afraid so. Going to Kathy's opening evening with the old man.
Oh, that's great. That's another two of my so-called loyal customers that I've lost.
Never mind, Al. Dance your troubles away.
Well, I used to sweep quite a few women off their feet, you know.
I bet.
I was such a fearsome driver that I was called...
Go on.
Well, it was a long time ago.
Go on, tell us.
Twinkle Toes?
Twinkle Toes Turner. Whoa!
Yes, sir.
What do you think you're doing?
He's taking me to lunch.
Not in that he's not. It's a company vehicle. And he is no longer a home farm employee. He's unemployed. And you're going to stay that way, because I'm not going to give you a reference. Great prospects, eh, Dave? Your child is going to be really proud of you. Of course, I am looking for a housekeeper now, if you'd like to apply for that.
Oh, shut up, Frank. David's got a job. Let me introduce you to my new stable manager.
Ah, good of you to put in an appearance.
I had to go and see Seth.
Oh, yes, I heard. Well, I don't suppose we'll see him for weeks. Not that it'll make any difference.
He could have died.
Just so long as he sends in a sick note.
Could I have a word, Mr. Tate?
I think I know what this is about.
I'll come back in a bit.
Stay there. This won't take long.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry about the way Ned's carried on, and until we can start selling the early veg, it's a bit of a struggle. And it's a cash flow problem.
Oh, that old chestnut.
We will pay off the arrears, you know, some each week, any amount that suits you. The farm means everything to us.
You're not in arrears with your rent, Mrs. Glover. Your son paid it. He probably thought he could bail you all out of the mess you've got yourselves in.
Jan! Look, take no notice of Tate.
How can I? Where does it get you burying your head in sand? Debts piling up, family falling apart. We can't even put on a party for Linda. After all she's been through, she can't even have a party.
Look, don't worry about it. I'm sorting that out. I'm laying on a do for her.
More charity.
I love her. And not that it's any of my business, but why do you think Dave paid that rent? That's not charity, is that?
I don't think Ned'll see it like that.
Well, I won't tell him. So you're going to come to the party?
Of course we will. Thanks.
It's just a game, all this. Point scoring.
I've just offered you a job.
Yeah, I got one over on Frank.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Let him kick me out, take away everything that's mine?
I can't see why you have to rub his nose in it, though. Having me move in here, then work here.
If you don't want the job, just say. You're free to choose.
Am I? You know I can't turn it down. I can skip lunch, though. Here.
David.
Oh, come on, Nick. Everybody knows what Seth's like.
Yeah, I know, but I shouldn't have left him, should I? I'm just glad that you found him. Cheers.
Yeah, well, that's all down to Charlie doing his lassie act. Anyway, Rod, you know how you've always fancied this jacket?
Have I?
Yeah. You reckon it's cool? It's cooler than any of them I'd actually wear, any Rod.
Oh, thanks a lot, mate.
Yeah, do you want to buy it?
No.
Well, come on, I need some cash, quick.
Biff, I don't... Flipping it, things must be bad if you haven't vlogged the jacket off your back.
Yeah, well, they are. It's Linda's 18th. I want to put on a do and get her something.
Biff, I'm really not interested.
Come on, it's real leather.
I don't want...
Try it on. Come on, it's pulling power.
Stinks.
Hey, get it on your back. All you need now is a motorbike. What do you reckon? How much?
Of oil.
Come on.
I'm not too...
How much?
Biff, let me buy you a drink, love. I can't tell you how grateful we are to you. Wearing a jacket with heroes on won't make you one, you know.
Betty, I told Seth not to bother.
Aye, well, you see, Seth is a man who does bother. He cares, like our Brian here.
What do you think?
It looks fabulous.
So you'll come?
Well, hopefully. I can't remember when Jack and I last had a meal out. Such a trek getting to Houghton or Leeds.
Hey, Sean, looks like we've got 2 more customers.
If I can make this lady happy, then it's all worthwhile. Could I have a word, Kathy?
Yeah, sure.
I've just been running through your larder.
Oh, pretty basic, isn't it?
No, it's fine. I've made a list of everything else we need.
Oh, great.
I know I can get a good deal.
Well, what, shall I give you the money now?
I normally do it that way, then you know exactly where you stand. I don't want to land a hefty bill on you later, if that's okay.
Yeah, suits me. Just take it out the till and leave a note in. Oh, hi, Vic. Take a seat.
Oh, all right, yeah.
What can I get you?
Tea?
And a scone?
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
You getting lots of bookings then, are you, for the evening meals?
Yeah, you and Viv better get your skates on.
Yeah, we'll be here.
I'll put your name down then, yeah?
I don't suppose you've got a drink supplier, though, have you?
No.
No, well, I might be able to help you out there, give you a good discount. You tell me what you need, and I'll even deliver it free, as a favour.
Oh, that's really good of you.
You scratch mine, I'll scratch yours.
Thing is, I can't sell drinks. No licence. People have to bring their own.
Oh, right. Oh, blimey, is that the time? Look, I got a dash, evening papers. See ya.
Good job I didn't butter his scone.
You're not taking that home, are you?
Yeah. Well, it don't mean I can't appreciate the finer things, Mr. Pollard says.
Mr. Pollard says it's the only woman you'll ever get in your bedroom.
Well, that's rich.
You couldn't score with the pot pig.
Hey, I'll have you know that I am being stalked by a gorgeous woman.
Yeah, well, when you catch her, make sure you take her back to Jack Sugden's for shearing.
I know I'll win. Years of experience in the training camp of life have brought me to my moment of destiny.
I reckon I did that, Uncle Zack, when I decked you.
Yes, young lady, and we don't want any repeats of that now, do we? And I want you to abstain
No
from...
choice, ever. With Nellie away.
I meant alcohol.
Of course, Eric. My body is a temple. Right, come on, you lot. Home.
I hope you're not planning to pull any strokes with this fight.
What do you mean?
Because if you do, whatever happens to my dad, I'll make sure you get it back, with interest.
So, what's it like being king of somebody else's castle, then?
Get stuffed.
Oh, you're a kept man.
Hey, I've got a job, right?
What? You mean you've managed to find some independence out of all this lot? What is it?
Stable manager.
Kim's Stables?
This isn't a youth club.
Isn't it? Actually, I've come to ask you both to a social function. It's Linda's birthday, so we're having a party at Zoe's.
Oh, set that up.
Me?
Ah, sounds great. We'll be there, won't we?
Oh, come outside and have a look at Linda's present.
Mind me.
Tell them I'm having a nap.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, Uncle Seth. Are you poorly?
I'm not too bad. I just like Auntie Betty looking after me.
Daddy gives me hot black currant when I'm ill.
Oh, perhaps I should try that.
How are you, Seth?
I've been worse.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I should never have left you.
It weren't your fault, Larry.
I know, but I should have stayed with you.
It were my decision. Weren't it, Betty? I'm telling you, it were. I weren't took to it, and that's all there is to it.
So he lets your mum grovel, and then he announces to her that you've paid off the arrears.
I should have told him. Thought I was doing him a favour.
Nah, it's just Tate playing tin pot dictator.
Yeah. I'll swing for them dingles.
What's up?
Well, who else would have dumped that here?
It's not the Dingles. It's mine.
Yours?
Well, it's Linda's. I bought it. It's a birthday present.
Oh, there you are. Good day?
Yeah.
Are you on call?
No. Putting the calls through to the locum, thanks. Well, why don't you go and have a nice bath? Dinner won't be ready for a while yet.
Oh, I don't think I can move. I'm sorry we didn't have time to talk.
Well, I know it's been a busy time with lambing and all that.
Am I taking you for granted?
No. But should I run the bath now, your ladyship?
You mean it's not ready?
Here.
What the hell's this?
I think it's pretty clear. My brief helped me to compose it.
You can't do this.
You'll see under my signature, Managing Director, Home Farm Estates. That means I can do whatever is necessary to protect the interests of this company.
You can't charge me for using my own stables. And home farm vehicle, even gas and electricity. I haven't even got access to the business account.
Pay or you're out. Oh, damn, I forgot to put something on the list. I'll invoice you for the toilet paper you use.
What's up?
We're playing with a hard ball, Sonny. That's what.
I think Dad's coping very well. I must say I was a bit worried about him.
Oh, he can take care of himself.
He's an old softy.
You're joking.
He is.
You're a lot like him in some ways.
Yeah, I'm a soft touch too.
No.
What then?
Oh, you've got a tough streak.
What?
I mean it. You're not as vulnerable as people think.
What people?
You're not as vulnerable as me.
Well, we can't accept it, and that's that.
We can't not accept it. Anyway, it's done.
Why didn't Dave mention it? If he'd have given us the money to hand over, it wouldn't have looked so bad.
We're just going to have to make sure we don't miss another month. Especially with Chris Tate running the show.
Fit, partner?
All ready for the big time, Ginger?
Oi, it's enough of that. You serving or what?
I don't know why you don't come and support us, Vic.
He's a little bit jealous.
Of moi?
No, I've been showing him the brochures for the hotel you and me have been staying at.
Yeah, he's got satellite telly, sunbed. You getting the drinks or what?
All right. I'm asking her out, right?
Why you?
Because I'm more older and more brainier than you.
Mandy says I'm cute.
What is it with you, pair? A bit of skirt turns up. Well, a lot of skirt in Amanda's case. It's like your brains sink below tabletop level.
Yeah, but Dad, she smells like Arabian Nights.
You're watching too many adverts. Anyone can smell like that. You get it off Otten Market, 15 bob a gallon bottle. Now, can we forget about her, Mandy? Tomorrow is high noon. I know not what fate awaits me. I know I must be brave, for I must face a man who hates me. All I can...
Oh, did you have enough money when you were buying the stuff in?
Yeah, I'll sort out what you owe me for the butcher's tomorrow. And I'll get fresh vegetables.
OK, so...
I must say, Cathy, I thought you would have shown more sensitivity.
Sorry, Alan.
Plotting the demise of the wool pack under my nose. Well, I'm sorry, I don't think you setting up in direct competition is a joke.
It's all right. I won't be dishing up pub grub.
I don't dish up pub grub. I serve traditional country fare.
Alan is something of a connoisseur.
Really? I'd value your opinion. You must be our guest at our first event.
I may well do that. We are on the same side, really, aren't we?
Remind me to buy in some meat pies and mushy peas.
Shh. This has been the best thing. The only thing I've ever done in my life that felt absolutely right, coming to live here and be with you.
You've had too much to drink.
I've got my work, but even that only means something because I'm with you.
Don't put yourself down.
I'm not.
If we love each other, what's the problem?
Your past's all around us. I want our future to be here.
It can be.
Well, maybe we know that.
There's no maybe.
I want everyone to acknowledge it.
You're the one that doesn't care what people think.
Oh, but this isn't about cocking a snook at people.
What is this about?
I want us to make a public commitment to say we love each other. We think our love's special, don't we? And then we should have a blessing in church. Marry me, Zoe.